and nobody in chat said a word. And it, like, chat was active too. It wasn't like everybody was, you know, asleep or anything. Nobody caught on, and it was the funniest. It was so funny. We laughed about it for a while. I still think it's funny. And there's a clip of me like running into Ghost as Helper G. And somebody clipped it, but they never questioned like who this person was. And it's like a hired worker can't run a brush chipper and cut trees down. A hired worker doesn't just randomly drive up and run you over and then drive away, and not even in a field. Like I was in a forest, you know, and it's like, yeah, I was kind of disappointed, you know, in a way that like you weren't getting the attitude and stuff from your chat. It was kind of like sad in a way. But there's a clip out there somewhere of it happening, and it's hilarious that nobody caught on. Just nobody caught on. It's like, how are we not just, you know, jumping all over it like chat normally would? It was so funny. It was so funny. But yeah. Pretty much Upper Raiders Supreme, except for nobody noticed, you know, like. Sam, you feel like you would have noticed? I got you, Sam. I don't know if somebody can find that clip and post it like in Discord just in general or something, but like I'll try to find it later if nobody else does. I don't know. Nobody caught it. Nobody caught it. I can just tell you that much. And like I said, we had like a Discord call or TeamSpeak or something after, and like we just sat there and laughed and laughed and laughed. Just like, how? It kind of reminded me like, have you guys seen that teacher on TikTok and his thing towards the end of the video? Just be like, why are you up? It was like, how did you not notice? Just, huh? So funny. So funny. So, wouldn't mind doing something like that again, by the way. But I can't say that on stream because now you guys will be looking for it. So, you know. Oh, man. Too funny. Way too funny. So funny. So funny. Okay, Sarge, you must have been in the wagon.
Yes.
Sorry, I had to go empty truck. I guess I...
Yeah, no worries.
I could set this up on, you know, AI, but I don't... AI and semis don't really get along too well, in my opinion, so... We won't do that. And especially to dump into an auger, that won't work, so... We'll just run it manually. Not a big deal. This way we're pointing the right direction anyway. We'll have to turn around full. Already running. Whoops. Whoopsie. My neighbor's just cutting grass. I think it's Terry. I think it's Terry. Good old Terry. Every time I see him, I just want to yell, put it in reverse, Terry. Yo, Matt, what's going on? Welcome in. Did you rearrange your computer today? Matt's like, dude, I just got off work. Leave me alone. He got his cables in, chat. I can tell you that much. I know that. I was talking to Matt yesterday for a little bit. He finally got his cables in. So that's good. Sorry, Matt. I don't want to like cause you emotional damage about this computer thing, you know? Emotional damage. You don't even need to put the JK after it. First off, I know you're joking, but you know, it's all good. All good. Emotional damage. That's a good TikTok sound right there. Sarge, I'm here. I know you're not full, but yeah.
Yep.
I took out some corn with that. Whoops. Got a little aggressive with the tail whip. Oh no. That's unfortunate.
There goes our scores.
Yep. There goes our profit. 3 stalks of corn. Like 5. Maybe 7. I don't know. That's okay. What's the most I've ever spent on landscaping? Nowhere near as much as you're going to end up spending, Matt. I have no idea. Probably would have been Farm Sim 19 on Farms of Madison County, bottom right section. I tried to flatten a whole bunch of that. And I bet I think I spent like 60 million. That was all like earned money too. Yeah. Tokyo drifting with the grain cart. Yeah. You should see the Borgo Cedar behind that tractor. It Tokyo drifts. The whole Borgo tank. It's, yeah. It's an adventure. I would not actually want to drive that tractor that fast with that much weight behind me. Just saying. No, thank you. Oh my. And you're not done yet, right, Matt? You're not done yet. Hey, I see that clip of Helper G made it into Discord. Guys, if you're curious, you want to see that clip, ! Discord. Oh, wait, I just did it. It's in the... There's the Discord link. If you guys are curious, you want to see that clip I was talking about. It's in Discord. It's hilarious. The fact that nobody called us out, like... Yeah. Trent417, thank you for posting it. I do appreciate it. It's hilarious. At least I think it is. I don't know, because like I was in it, you know. I think it is rather amusing. Not gonna lie. Oh, good luck, good luck. Come on, Bessie. Guys, I might need a stronger tractor. I need 1,200 horsepower. Although with the triples, although it is a corn head, so there's plenty of reach on the auger, so it should work, right?
Sure.
Not gonna go get it. I'll be okay with this one. This way I get to drive Left's tractor, not just him. Because we bought this basically just far left for dead, so. We have Dan's tractor on here, although I don't know if he runs New Holland as much as he used to. And then we have Left's tractor. Probably have like not everybody has their own tractor, but I'm cool if we get to that point. Wouldn't bother me. Yeah, so those of you that are watching that clip, like yeah. It's too funny. Way too funny. How nobody like caught on. Happens so casually. When was that clip made? Does it say? I can't pull it up right now. I mean, I could, but yeah. Yeah, it's like chat doesn't. Nobody in chat said a word. Yeah, you're not wrong, Sam. 8 months ago. Dang. Dang. You know, it is crazy to think about, chat, that like my 1 year resub in her channel is coming up really, really soon. Like a week and a bit. Crazy. Carson edited that today, Sean. I thought it was funny. Yo, Mickey, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Welcome in. We're just finishing our corn. We're in the last field. We're up north right now. Up in the north field, Sarge and I are harvesting. Well, Sarge is harvesting. I'm keeping him moving. At least that's the theory. Yeah. That's what we're up to. Just talking about some old Twitch clips that are funny. The The fact that Chuck clipped it and then I don't even know if Chuck knows it was me. Like still to this day. I'm not sure if Chuck knows. Cause it's not something we kept it like on the down low for a while, you know, that was me. Am I doing the thing where I help viewers? I don't know, Lightning. I need to figure out how to like do that, you know? I need to figure all that out. I still think it'd be fun to like visit your all's farms though. Just saying. Well, Mickey, are you hungry? If you're hungry, eat. If you're not, then come home. Vigorous Bull, what's up? Nice. Secret Agent G. That's me. That's me. It was revealed on her one-year stream. I think I had talked about it once upon a time as well, Sean. I know I told Plugger about it in TeamSpeak one night, and he's like, his reaction was great. Because I know Plugger was there that night. Plugger's always there. But his reaction to it was pretty funny in TeamSpeak. Made me laugh anyway. It made me laugh. Yeah, good times, chat. Good times. Oh, that's a lot of cotton up there. 1920, field 1. Ugh. Did you have that modded harvester? Those aren't our fields. Not worried about it. Not worried about it, chat. We can always eat. It's just if we need to. True. Eat and farm. Come on. Emerald Raider Supreme, possibly. Possibly. Like, man, that AI helper, that hired worker, he's really, like, off his rocker over there, you know? Like, man's going crazy. It was hilarious, though. It was so funny. Oh, yeah. What's thoughts on Elon buying Twitter? I wish I had Twitter stock from, like, 10 years ago. That's my thought, or whatever it went public. I don't know. I wish I had stock. I can tell you that much, but I don't. So, whatever. Wait till they bring in crop dusters. Something tells me we're never going to see in-game crop dusters. I will say never say never, so I shouldn't say it, but I would kind of doubt that would, like... that would happen, you know? Of course, I don't have any inside information or anything, but I mean, you can't get GPS. What makes you think we're going to get a plane? You know? Just throwing it out there. Just throwing it out there, chat. GPS isn't a thing. What would ever make you think we'd get a plane? Unless it's a mod, which that could be, but yeah. That could be. I remember a DJI drone that would fertilize. There wasn't DJI, but like a little drone that would fertilize, liquid fertilize in 19. Like we can't, yeah, it would be. Emerald, yeah. Yep. It turned into dogfight battles in the air. Yep, probably. Like, I'm gonna cover your plane in fertilizer and road it. You're gonna crash. Haha. That took a turn. Sorry, chat. This game is no longer rated E. We have dogfighting mechanics. That would be really strange. I don't think I would like that. I would like to be able to hire a crop duster. Kind of like, remember back on John Deere American Farmer in chat? I know some of you guys played that. You could hire a crop duster to come in. I think that would be cool. You know what I'm saying, chat? Yeah, I'd have to limit who could like join my server to like, you know, Sarge, because he's the only one that wouldn't kamikaze me.
Or try not to.
He would try not to. But you know, you get those people, and we've had plenty over the years that join a server just to like either drive or walk or whatever right next to me so they can see their character on the stream. And it's like, I get that to a point. But after about like, you know, 15 minutes, it's like, all right, I'm done with this. Just go away. Go do your own thing, you know? So, yeah. That's okay. Do I know the best order to do stuff with precision? So, no tilling's definitely a thing if you can, I would say. And then, honestly, I think we're still going to have to lime like every 3 harvests. But you definitely want to make sure your pH is good. I don't really know that it's a different like order of operation though, to be honest with you. Lightning, we're still not mulching and still not rolling. That's not something that we've seen much of a benefit from. Thanks for that follow, by the way. Appreciate you. Welcome on in. How's it going? Yeah. Mickey, that'd be kind of weird. You'd have to call the Farm Sim fire department, and hopefully somebody had a disc or something hooked up to a tractor, you know? Go out there and start disking down crop. Yeah. Seen it happen in real life. Not the kamikaze part or the shooting down an airplane part, but the fire part I've seen. The best one was that John Deere combine that time. It was a demo from the dealer. Brand new John Deere combine. Burned to the ground. Yeah. Yeah, we're not playing Rust here, guys, you know? Not till the 20th, that is. Then we are. Game on, boys. Reloads into the 6th degree, right? Excellent. Good. You're the only Finnish caster for FSL. Awesome. Well, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Oh my god. Mickey, this sounds way too involved. They've added spot spraying to some of the sprayers in the mod up. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I reckon that's it. Toxic, you're from Ghost. I've seen you in Ghost stream. Right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wish Rust was crossplay. That would be nice, but unfortunately it's not. Okay. I was like, I recognize that name. Where do I know that name from? Yeah. Appreciate the follow. And welcome in. Ghost did do great on Spotlight, didn't she? Yes, she did. And Larry was very well behaved. And, yeah. Larry. I always think of the Impractical Jokers thing with Larry, where Joe just like runs down in a place and just yells Larry, you know. It is a sim game. Why can't we sim? That's that's like one of them you would wear like the VR with like the vest, and when you get like hit, you like you feel it, you know. Like you're taking it to a whole nother level here, Mickey. You know. Yeah. You're on like X Games mode or something, bro. You're on X Games mode, bro. That's where you're at. You're not wrong, Sam. You guys would have way too much fun, wouldn't you? every like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or, you know, whatever when you heal up, right? That'd be terrible. That would be terrible. You guys would play like 1 day out of like a month because the rest of the time y'all would be laid up in the hospital. That would be hilarious in a way though. Just saying. He wants the fully immersed meta farm. Need to talk to Chase Jake about that. Just remember there will be no burgers though, okay? Both Cumberland sprayers have the spot spray update. I'll have to look into that Vigorous Bull. I haven't been in the mod hub today. I was gonna look at it today and then I didn't. So yeah. Waiting for Giants to ask you to the spotlight. Reach out to Kerm. Is all I can say. Yeah. Your server would last. It really would. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, no burgers for Chase Jake. VR, he's there, but burgers, no. He's out. Every single time Ghosty says hi to your stream, I'm like, hey, it's no burger guy. I say that to myself every time. Just so you know. It's too funny. Too fun. Every single time I say that. Every single time. Every single time. Poor guy. Just want to like go teach him how to grill a burger, you know? Not that hard. Okay, there's a fence there. I'll say it before y'all can chat. I put it there too, actually. Isn't that beautiful? Blue is also train guy. Train sim guy. Learned that one last night. Oh, goodness. That was funny. Oh, it's a great fence. It's a beaut, isn't it? She's a beaut, Clark. Yeah. Oh, he has another name. Okay. I thought it was the same name. He just... Okay, I didn't know that. I guess I missed that part. I'd have missed that part. Okay. Cool. Train sim. Honestly, train sim, every time I've played it, I've fallen asleep. And it doesn't end well. Oh. Got you, Ghost. Okay. I got you. Did everything turn out good with my uncle? Yes, everything's good. We actually, I talked to him the other day. Well, I didn't really talk, but he called Dad while we were out, so he was on like the truck radio. No, he's getting along. He was out for a walk, and it's like, okay. Yeah, everything seems good though. Bridge rail there, yeah, a little bit. MC, thanks for asking though. That's nice of you. But yeah, everything seems good with my uncle. Yes. I don't know what you mean by that with this conversation. I don't. Yeah. I'd come in and tell you about every type of look. And then it changed to Fortnite. He's like, new Twitch name, new me. I'm playing Fortnite now. All right. I'm here for it, I guess. The good old cash cup. That's funny. So random. So random. How do you go from train sim to Fortnite? I mean, I guess I kind of went from playing like Halo every day to like farm sim every day, so I shouldn't like, you know. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. I actually owe it all to my one nephew. My one nephew, same one that got me into playing Minecraft for the first time. He, which by the way, he showed me Minecraft like on an Xbox 360 when it initially came out. I think it was the demo. And I was like, dude, this game's stupid. I came home. I was at my brother's house. I came home and downloaded it and played it literally all night. Didn't sleep. And I went to the farm the next day and I was like, dude, this is the coolest game I've ever seen. That was Minecraft. And then Farm Sim, he's like, hey, have you guys ever heard of this? You guys are like, you know, into farming and stuff because, you know, being at our farm and our grandpa's farm and stuff growing up. He's like, hey, have you guys ever seen this? Talking to my one brother and I was like, no, I've never heard of it. And it was Farm Sim 9 or 11, something like that. So he's like, check it out. I was like, all right, bet. And I couldn't play it much because the laptop I had at the time was really pathetic. I wouldn't really do it. I really started playing when 13 came out on Xbox. When I really got into it. So there's an origin story you guys didn't ask for. You're welcome, chat. And then once it started like doing something for us, making YouTube videos of it, that's when I started playing it more. Because like we used to play a lot of the fishing game, Deadliest Catch. Actually, it's not a fishing game; it's a crabbing game. You'll have a good origin story.
Yeah, I wish they'd have made that mod.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine? Would have been something, that's for sure. I was there back in the day, yeah. Yep. Like I said, mostly 13 when it came out on Xbox because I didn't really have a computer at the time that would play it. But 13 and on Xbox, I would hate to think how many thousands of hours I played that game, to be honest. You know? I mean, it's not that good. Unless you, like, oh, there's plenty of drama we could put in there with, like, when my brother tried to sue me and stuff. We could throw that in there for some drama. You know? That'd be kind of lit, right? Because you got to have drama to every good story, right? There's definitely some drama around that one. We don't need to talk about that. Not today. Where are we at? 762,000 liters, Sarge. Oh, we have 100% on field 13, Sarge. Environmental.
All right.
And our overall's up to 92, Sarge.
Nice.
Dang. That is awesome. Really happy to see that. We were really, I was kind of nervous about like what our score was going to be after corn since we had to like plow and stuff, but it doesn't really seem to affect it as much as I kind of thought it would. So that's good. That is good. Disney Plus though, so we'll have to make it like family friendly, right? That's not a problem though. Pretty family friendly around here, you know? It could just be like a minute clip of every stream I've ever done. There you go. Boom. Origin story. That would be a long video. Yeah, we did have a lot of fun back on 15, Watson. Sure did. So lightning, we don't have any critters yet. So unfortunately, we don't have any, like, you know, any manure of any kind. We are looking at getting cows, though. Yeah, cows. Now, last thing we need is hay. I'll throw it on the marble side. Plow. Oh. All right, Mickey. You guys probably need to get synced up. Because, yeah, Or cut through the middle, maybe, Sarge? Sounds there's two of you.
Yeah, I can make a cut in the middle here since
Okay.
I don't.
Appreciate you. What is going on out there, chat? They might be at my house. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Never mind. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to get both of you guys empty, and then I actually need to take a little break.
Alrighty.
I know, I've only been streaming. Oh, it's 2 hours already. Okay. I don't feel bad. I thought it was only an hour. And 2 hours already? Dang. Where'd the time go, chat? How did we get to 100%? Because we're really awesome. Basically, we just put everything on auto, the man. To be perfectly honest with you. By putting everything on auto, it's just, you know, it just kind of did it. It just did it for us. Out the door. What? Oh, the time went out the door? I guess, yeah. I don't know. Seems like I started streaming 5 minutes ago, chat, you know? I don't know. That's the sign of a good game when you lose track of time.
Mm-hmm.
Automation Empire. There might be some 3 o'clock nights coming up on that, like next week for me off stream. You never know, chat. Need some distractions, so that might be my distraction. Just saying. All right, Mickey's full. Dang. Sarge, he's right up here.
Yep.
You're counting rows, aren't you? Yep. Sarge is counting the rows of corn, chat, to make sure he goes in the middle. That's what you're doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not just counting your GPS lines. No, you're counting rows of corn. Better get out and walk it off. Make sure you're right. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. Come on, Trader. The one problem with this map, man. The hills. The hills, they're real. Very real. Big brain Sarge, yeah. Yeah, if you guys watch long enough, you'll realize Sarge is the brains of the farming operation here. It's not me, it's Sarge.
I appreciate the comp.
It's true. Not me. I'm just the guy driving around in circles with like a chicken with his head cut off, you know? Sometimes. It happens. It definitely happens. Where the factories are not putting out any of their product. Pango, I have heard of that. I think that's something with the update, right? I have heard of it though, yes. The man, the myth, the row counter. Yes. That's Sarge. That's goodness. All right, Sarge, I will be waiting down here for you. So you have me on this end, truck on the other end.
All right.
But I got to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem.
All righty, chat. Like I said, just need to run the house real fast there. I heard a noise and I don't know what it was. Just, yeah, exactly. Exactly, chat. There we go. Turn that one off. All right. Hi, I'm back. Sorry, chat. I had to run and check. Something sounded like it fell down the stairs in my house is what it was. That's what I thought something had happened, but I don't know what it was. My aunt's good. Everything's fine. Really sounded weird, you know? Just saying. Sounded really strange, and I was like, it didn't sound good. So never hurts to run in and check on her, make sure she's good, you know? Oh. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I think we're caught up, right? JD, what's going on? How are you doing? All right, where's that button? There we go. All right, I'm back, Sarge.
Alrighty.
Sorry about that. Like I said, I thought it sounded like somebody fell down the stairs in my house is what it sounded like, but we're all good. I'm doing well. Doing well. No complaints here. No. Bert, are you going to be working late tonight, sir? You're going to be working late tonight, probably, aren't you? That might help too, actually. Oh, this tractor's pretty repaired, so that's not what it is. All night. Dang, Bert. Well, you know, there's thousands of YouTube videos. You've probably seen them all, though. You've probably seen them all, right? Have to find something else to watch. Sorry, Bert. AI. Gooser, honestly, we don't use AI for spreading fertilizer and stuff. We run all that ourselves. Yeah. Yep. We do pretty much all of our field work ourselves. We don't really hire anything. I mean, we use GPS, obviously. But beyond that, we don't actually use AI. So I don't know, Gooser. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really trying, Sarge.
You're getting there.
Chug-a-lug-a-lug. I'm in one of the big, I mean, it's a huge tractor and it just can't do it. Of course, I've got a lot on the cart, so it's fine. Not complaining about it, but yeah. I asked my aunt while I was in there, I said, everything good in here? And she goes, yeah, it's getting a little warm. But open the window. Like, oh, okay. So now it's not warm in the house anymore. So that's good. Corner. You have 65% of it done. It's saying you don't own the land. Laura Barber, I'm not sure about that one. I'd probably just have to cancel the contract and try something else, I guess. I don't know. Somebody get the big tractor. Oh. El Diablo later tonight. It's coming in. Trent got his though. Mr. Trent did get his. Wait, Sarge, you're empty. Okay. Had to really think about that for a second. I don't know why. For all that time, you should have been empty, right? Yes. But yeah, El Diablo, it's coming later. Later today. All right, let's get. I think he's at 57. First, need to get him, and then I guess I got a full truck sitting there, basically. Time I empty, yes. Will be a full truck again. And then probably another one after that. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this or not. Let's see if we can climb the hill and keep pace here. Let's see. I shouldn't have done that, but I needed to. We got this. We're good. We're good. JD, I appreciate it, man. I'm glad you enjoy the videos, and I will get back into making YouTube content one of these days for the main channel. I will. I will get back into making it eventually. I know I've been slacking on that lately, but you know, when you have a lot on your mind, you just I just don't feel like making content sometimes, you know. I definitely, you know, still want to stream and stuff, but I just have a hard time making the Let's Play content sometimes, and right now I'm just in one of those little funks with it. So like I said, I will get back to it. Eventually. Eventually. Maybe it might not be for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But it happens once in a while with that content. So, yeah, we're good. But eventually, it will happen. Maybe someday I'll make another on the farm. Whenever I do something that we haven't done 1,000 times already. Because I can't make another grass mowing video, although new lawnmower I could, but you know, they're just the same, every single one of them. That's okay. But you guys are both going back. I'm glad you guys are on your last passes up there, or will be here soon, right?
Oh,
good.
It should be mine.
Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Slow it down. And Chad, I think, you know, it's Tuesday. I don't do that. It's this keyboard. The water, it's shorted my key, I swear. Chat. Not my finger just got a little heavy on the keyboard. Pushed a button by accident. That's definitely not what just happened there. But it's Tuesday. I got shows tonight with Dad. We watch all the FBI shows on CBS. Unless I have something else to do, which I don't know if I do or not. Be watching TV with Pops tonight. Always a good time. There's 3 shows on. I usually watch the first one, sleep through the second one, and watch the third one. That's how that works. Pretty much every week. I take a little nap during the second one, but that's okay. It's all good. Come on. All right. Dumping another load of corn. FBI International. It's regular FBI, FBI International, and then FBI Most Wanted. And usually I sleep through I sleep through International. I don't know why. Watch the first one, then change channels. I enjoy all 3, but there's just something about the one overseas. Like, you know, the accents and stuff. I have a hard time understanding them sometimes. So I'm not into it like I am the other ones. And really the third one's not as good since they, you know, they got rid of, spoiler, but they, like, you know, killed off the main character a while back, so kind of unfortunate, you know. Kind of unfortunate. But yeah. Unless I don't remember. I had something else I needed to do tonight. Huh? I can't remember. I don't know. And then actually, I think our DVR messed up last week, so we didn't watch the first one. So I'll have to pull that up on my phone, like Paramount Plus, and watch it on the TV that way. It looks better than watching it through cable anyway, so doesn't bother me. And there's no commercials. Really should just watch the shows like a day later through Paramount. And then no commercials. Yeah, the whole thing. And we were watching that other show on NBC. That show wrapped up, so I don't have that one to watch anymore. We used to watch like 4 hours of TV on a Tuesday night. It's pretty much the only TV I watch anymore is those shows with Dad. Yeah. Spoilers. Oh, wow. Wow. Saying the show's no good, huh? To each their own. I actually started watching it because, you know, my mom passed like 3 years ago, and they used to watch FBI together. And the only reason they started watching it is the one character that was on there was played by Celia Ward, and that was my mom's favorite actress from a show that she had watched years ago. And so that's why they started to watch at FBI in the first place. Well, she got replaced on the show by conveniently this lady that looks just like her. It's kind of weird. But different person, same character. And they kept watching it. Well, after mom passed, not gonna lie, I kind of felt bad for dad watching TV by himself all the time. So I kind of took an interest a little bit in some, just a little bit, and I don't watch a lot of the TV with him, but I took an interest in the FBI show. Long that takes, yeah. Wait, Emerald Raider Scream, do you actually know who Celia Ward is? Do you actually know who she is? Because, like, nobody knows who Celia Ward is. I feel like. Anybody my age especially. But, yeah. Because if you do, that's gonna, like, blow my mind a little bit, not gonna lie. As he's Googling Celia Ward. Yeah, so I started watching because of that. I tried to, spend a little more time with dad and stuff after mom passed, because why not? It just kind of made sense, But yeah. Yep. All right, so we're done with corn, by the way, chat. No more corn to harvest. So that is good. Very happy about that. And we'll have to haul in a little bit more. Just drive the wagon down, probably.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay, I won't bring the truck back then. Do it that way. That works for me. Works for me. Really do like these Meridian bins and stuff. Wish the yellow wagon wouldn't move. Or yellow auger wouldn't move like it does, or conveyor technically, but that's okay. Your family what? So do you know who Celia Ward is then? Emerald? Really? Kind of blows my mind, honestly. It's like nobody, yeah. Is this full? No, I guess that's not right, is it? I kind of bumped it a little bit. Oh, I bumped the whole thing. Rut-row. Rut-row, Reggie. There we go. Realism is key, chat. Just remember that. Oh, yeah. Whoopsie. Oh, God. What was... Okay. What was the TV show that she was on back in the day? What was that TV show? It was on ABC, I think it was. What was that show? I cannot remember the name of that show that she used to be on. No, it was ABC, like, family drama, I guess you could call it. It wasn't like a cop show or anything. I'm talking like forever ago. I just don't remember the name of it. Wow, if mom was still alive, she would be very mad with me right now. She'd be so mad at me. Sisters? No, it was after that one. Oh, God, I don't remember the name of it, chat. But anyway, my mom was like a huge fan, and she actually was on like a message board for that show, and like all this stuff, man. Why did I stop dumping, Sarge? What happened here? Did that thing move that much? Yes, it did. No, not Frasier. Wasn't that long ago. She was on there with like Billy Campbell or something. But anyway, my mom was a huge fan, and like, it was the whole thing. It was a whole thing. Loving her in House. Didn't know she was on House. I watched a little bit of House. I was forced to watch House. I'll throw that out there. That show was kind of weird to me. That show was kind of weird. I always thought. Once and again. That's it. It was once and again. Yes, it was once and again. Mom was the biggest fan. She was on a message board for that show. And they would like sit there and live message board each other when the episodes would air. And she actually at one time, she got together with all the message board people, like it was a big group. And they all sent her like little knickknacks and stuff that reminded them of the show, or like would have had something to do with like an episode or something. And she like made this giant wreath for the show. And actually we shipped it to them. We shipped it to like the set or something. I don't even remember. Mom was the biggest fan of that show. No, it was Once and Again. That was the show. Wasn't it Once and Again? I'm Googling it. It was totally Once and Again. Yeah. Yeah, that was totally it. I remember some of that art. Yep. No, it was Once and Again. Totally. Yep. Biggest fan of that show. It was crazy. But anyway. All right, what are we up to next, Sarge? Brains of the operation. We need to plow our corn ground, right?
Yes, we do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm stuck in a tractor tire. We're gonna go with this one. I like this one. I don't know. Sounds good in the shed too.
I got you hooked on it.
Why do I remember this show for some reason? It was a big deal, man. I don't know. It was a big deal in my family since my mom was like the biggest fan. So I don't know. It was kind of crazy. I just remember making like Dad and I had to make a basically made a box for like this giant 4-foot wreath or something that she like covered with all these like knickknacks and stuff and sent it to him. Kind of crazy. Welcome back, Trent.
Had to fuel up the tractor for tomorrow's journey.
Oh yeah. How was the rest of Mo Day?
That wasn't too bad. I only had maybe an acre or two left.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Guys, don't mind me. I'm shed challenged over here. Okay. Don't mind me. I don't know that I don't remember like watching it. I'm a writer, but definitely like helping her with the box and stuff. I remember Dad had brought home just like a bunch of like, I don't want to say like sheet cardboard, but I remember like gluing like wood inside this thing so it wouldn't crush and stuff. It cost like a ton of money to ship it. I remember like all the people on the message board, like they sent her money to like ship the thing too. Like it was a team effort, you know? Like Mom had internet friends before like having internet friends was cool, you know? Like, yeah, it was a whole thing. Yeah, it was something. I have vivid memories of making that whole thing. So random memories that pop in my head sometimes, Chad, I swear. But that's okay. It's all good.
I say I upgraded steering knobs on the track too.
Oh yeah?
My uncle robbed a steering knob off of one of our old like, 80s, late 80s grain trucks.
Oh.
So like the steering knob's really flat and round.
Oh yeah.
I wanted a little bit modern one.
I got you. Very nice. Yeah, when nobody could call your house because somebody was on the internet, you know? I remember going to cut grass for a guy one time, and he's like, yeah, I tried calling you guys yesterday, but your phone was busy like all day. And he was like, somebody must have been on the phone, and my brother and I just looked at each other like, yeah, they were on the internet. Somebody in the family was, I'm sure. Is what it was. Come on, Bessie, pull up all the way. Come on. Come on. Nailed it. Let's go. Let's do it. By the way, Chad, I know this isn't really like a my stream thing, but like, take a second, would you, with me? Look at that dirt. It actually looks, I kind of like the way it looks behind this Wilrich plow thing. Except for that random tire track shouldn't be there, but that dirt looks great. Sorry, just stealing my tractor.
No, I was looking to see which thing you had.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's the Wilrich. The other one's just a cultivator. This one plows. Alright, turn those lines off so we don't look like a noob, chat. Not that anybody that runs lines is a noob, just, you know.
I thought there was two over here in the building. One was a cultivator, and the other one was a...
Yeah, it's the other ones are Rostal Mashes, I believe, Sarge. That dirt is dirty. I mean, look at it, chat. Look at it. Some good looking dirt. I didn't... Ghost, that's not what I mean. Turn them back off.
Now we got two of them.
You know, Ghost? Yeah, we have two. We need a third one?
Well, actually, I was going to take a break. So.
Okay, no, you're good. All good. All good. You know, Ghost, I was a little Alright, Sarge, we'll catch it. Ghost, I was a little disappointed. I didn't see any or hear any chickens on the spotlight, you know? No pigs, no chickens. Very disappointed. Obviously, chat, I'm joking. Ghost was being a professional, chat.
I did see a lot of those in chat, though.
I did see a lot of those emotes in chat. I was proud, yes. Did you have to, like, put them out of the room, Ghost, so you wouldn't, like, grab it out of habit, you know? Like... Because I know I would have.
What was that noise? Nothing?
Nothing? The neighbor walked by with a dog. Or something like that, right?
Neighbor's dog has a chew toy.
Yeah, it's the... Yep, the neighbor.
I got the window open.
It's a nice day. No, but you should have. Oh, goodness. How fast does this thing actually go? 9? Okay. 9. 9 miles an hour. Chug-a-lug-a-lug. 9 miles an hour. With my GPS lines on. I will say, if you run GPS lines on, and I don't mind this at all, there usually are people that'll be like, what are those lines? And I don't get that question as much anymore because I usually run with my lines off. But obviously I don't mind answering that. It's the best mod ever, that's all. Yeah. Best mod ever. So the dirt thing, chat, the whole like dirt looks good, that's a Ghost thing. Especially after running like the corn planter over the ground. Ghost, whenever they plant the farm, I'll send you a picture of like real dirt after a corn planter, okay? Real Missouri dirt after a corn planter goes over it, okay? There's spotlight chicken still. Alright, yep. I mean, kinda, yeah. They'll have like the lines in it, you know, where like the planter went over, you know. Yeah, it looks pretty similar. I mean, Ghost could, or not Ghost, Bert could take a picture right now. Getting phone out. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yep. Because actually, there was some ground they planted the other day that was kind of wet. And so it looks a little... It doesn't look as good. You need, like, kind of a dryer to make it look real, like, crispy where they planted, you know? In my opinion, of course. Depends how much debris is there, too. But they'll be planting where the pumpkins were last year. So there's not a lot of debris because we did a pretty good job last year of getting rid of our debris from the pumpkins. So I was going to take a picture of that because it's pretty clean, just like dirt. You know? That makes sense, chap? Not a lot of trash. Usually it'd go against the rows so the ridges would be even bigger. You're telling me you're going to work this field against the rows? You're going to work this entire field against the rows? I don't have that much time in my life. You went on a field of went on a tour of a tulip field. I'll tell you what, that tulip farming is something, right? Tractor Spotter on YouTube. I don't know that he makes videos anymore, but he used to. And some of his stuff it involved tulip farming. And it was just always fascinating to me, seeing how it was done. All his stuff's overseas, so it's very fascinating to me, you know? Very, very fascinating. Yeah. I will say, though, if I was working this field in real life, I wouldn't go, like, at 90 degrees to the rows. I would go at an angle. Not a 45, but like a 20-degree angle, you know? Something like that. But, you know, we're playing Farm Sim, so you're honestly speechless. It's really cool. It's very interesting. And, of course, seeing all the Tractor Spotter videos I'm talking about, like, it's all weird European stuff, like, that we don't have here, so it's really cool seeing it. Right, Sam? When they're out there just, like, this beautiful field of tulips, and they're just out there mowing them all down. Because they're not tulip flower farmers, they're tulip bulb farmers, you know? That's kind of interesting. But yeah, it's kind of cool, not gonna lie. 57 streams, what's going on today? We are currently doing a little bit of plowing. We're having some issues because the edge of this field's not smooth, but I'm on GPS, so I'm just gonna run where I'm at because I'm synced up with Mickey up there, so we're not gonna shift lines or anything. We typically don't shift lines in multiplayer on GPS because it just makes more sense to run this way. But we just finished our corn harvest that we started on Saturday. We just finished that, and yeah, we're mostly talking today about how good of a job Ghost did on the community spotlight today. That's the big topic of the day here at Puma Plow. Just saying. But other than that, that's all we're up to. Just, you know, working a little dirt. That's all. That is all.
Okay, as far as the third plow,
Yeah.
purchase or lease?
You can go ahead and purchase it. It's the Will Rich under plows if you want. So when should I be there for dinner, Ambush Mom? I'm on my way. Mobile stream chat, hello. Will the next SnowRunner DLC be good for the Magic Ball Vigorous Bowl? I don't know, will it?
Definitely yes.
Okay, definitely yes. Maybe it'll be as good as Yukon was to me anyway. I love the Yukon. So who knows? The Magic Ball is usually pretty spot on. So when's it coming out, Biggest Bowler? Do you know? I don't keep up with that kind of stuff, and I know that I should, but I usually don't. Really should. Speaking of working dirt, I would love to work some dirt at my farm. like we call it the garden, but it's not really going to be used this year. We might grow some watermelon and some cantaloupe and stuff like that. My sister was trying to have my like 4-year-old nephew the other day ask my dad, so grandpa, like, you gonna grow me some watermelon? So, because the kid tears up watermelon like you wouldn't believe. So we might be growing some watermelons for him. But we don't really do much gardening anymore besides our pumpkins. Wildlife is a big factor of that, for the record. Lots of wildlife. And they cause problems. Like our strawberries that got mowed off at the ground by the deer. The next one is set in Tennessee and has to do with racing. What? Racing. Interesting, Vigorous. Well, that's weird. I'm not touching that comment, for the record. I'm not touching that comment. Nope, I'm not going there. My grandpa used to be really good at growing watermelons. He could hit them with his thumb and tell if they were ripe. I can't really do that. And then when he got older, he would hit them with his cane. He would tap the watermelon with his cane and be able to see if it was ripe or not. So he was really good at that. I can't do it. Grow watermelon enough to do that. I kind of miss the gardening, though, to be honest. The whole growing everything we used to grow. I kind of miss it. Maybe someday. The biggest thing is we need to be down there like every day. Or at least every other day. And we need a way to control the critters. Whether that be like, you know, having a big old dog that can fight off like the raccoons to keep them out of the corn, or whatever. Possums, man, they love cantaloupe. Did y'all know that? Possums will tear up a cantaloupe patch in like 2 days. They go crazy. But yeah, raccoons, we've had a lot of issues with raccoons over the years down there. And then of course deer. And then the deer found the sweet corn. They just rip the whole ear off and drag it off and eat it. So annoying. Or a good electric fence, maybe, something like that. I don't know what we need to be there. Squirrels do destroy. Squirrels are evil. Yeah. Time really is money. The good thing is, Ghost, at least at the farm we don't have squirrels, because, you know, we don't have trees. So, and floods have cleaned them out over the years, so. Just hop over and pull it out of the ground. Yeah. They do. Squirrels are pretty rude. Early summer release? Okay. Gotcha, Vigorous Bill. Yeah, where I live here in town, squirrels and rabbits run rampant. Like, they're everywhere. But down at the farm, we don't have that issue. It's mostly deer, raccoons, possums. You see the odd turtle every once in a while, but usually out like trying to cross the road. And then of course them little slithery things that I don't like at all. Snakes. No, Mickey, I'll stay over here. Stay over here. I was just doing like a lap around, you know, to start. But I'll stay over here for now. Snakes, I'm not a fan of, chat. Here, BB gun. Helps health up. Yep. Danger Noodles. Yes, Seymour. How you doing, man? It's been a minute. How's the Pokemon stuff? I know you were going to like some tourneys and stuff. How'd it turn out? Yep, Danger Noodles. I'm not like, we take them out, right, chat? Okay, Danger Noodles. Yeah. We got 7 one day at our farm a couple years ago. 5 years ago. Most of them were with the lawnmower, so I don't really mind that. But still, we got 7 danger noodles in one day. That was a day on the way home from the farm. I'm like, I am mentally exhausted. You know? You have to worry about badgers. Beggars Bowl, I've actually been told that there's a conspiracy down by the farm, to be honest. A lot of the guys down there say that the Missouri Department of Conservation has actually released badgers down by the farm, but the Conservation Department will not admit to it. But there are several people that swear they've seen badgers and stuff down there. So, you boil the danger noodles? No. That's great. I got you, Seymour. Well, good luck, man. I hope you do well. He had a neighbor that went all Groundhog Day, not sure where he is now. That was actually the biggest thing about having strawberries that I hated. A, when you pick them, they're on the ground. You know, you got to bend over, like crawl around your knees. Kind of not great. But B, the snakes like to hang out in the strawberries because there's bugs in the strawberries. So the snakes like to hang out in the strawberries. Not a fan of reaching down for a strawberry and you're like, what's that? That's not a strawberry. That's not a strawberry. Not a fan of that. Why would they release them? I don't know, Emerald. I have no idea. That's just what, if you talk to about half the farmers down there, they'll swear to that they've seen them. And yeah, it's kind of a conspiracy theory. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a local to where the farm is conspiracy theory. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know why they would release them. Help control. What do they eat? They got to eat something, right? What do they eat? I don't know. I have no idea. I know they're mean, though. Battleship, right? I do not mess with snakes. No. There's gonna be over 1,000 players in your... Dang. Dang, Seymour, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Did they release? I don't know about that. I don't know. We don't really have, this part of Missouri doesn't really have the big cats too often. Yeah. Don't really have that here. Yeah, I don't care if it's not poison. My brother-in-law, my poor brother-in-law, he's like, oh, it's a sign of a healthy ecosystem. And I'm like, well, then I don't want a healthy ecosystem. I don't care. If it's a danger noodle, it's gotta go.
Gonna meet the lawnmower.
Do what, Trent?
Yeah, it's gonna meet the lawnmower if it's mow day.
Yeah.
Those are really fun.
Mickey, I still think it does about the 2.5%. It's not worth it for us. We don't do either one. Honestly, we have done both, but I don't think they're worth it personally. Just saying.
Yeah, so I've started to stop doing the rolling.
Yeah.
Especially on a 4X.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. Yeah. Diamondbacks. Ooh. Oh.